But to this, none can compare. Trying to figure what to think. Because now with us, you're fully linked. Stay linked to Linkage Radio, your home for entertainment.
This station rules the nation.
Pinky Lou, me pants them not tight up on me like a use. Pinky Lou, me pants them not tight up on me like a use. Cause, you know the other day my wife used to go to Citywide Laundromat and she changed and go to one of them bigger laundromat. But now she gone back at Citywide Laundromat, located at 277 East 3rd Street in Mount Vernon. I mean, I tell the people, me pants them start fit, yeah! You want now? Pinky Lou? Pinky Lou, my pants them not tight up on me like a you. Yes, my pants them start to fit, them start to have shape, my clothes them start to look good. Since you start to go back to Citywide Laundromat, located at 277 East 3rd Street in Mount Vernon. And you can call them right now. Their telephone number is 914-663-1738. 1738.
Quicklink Home Repair is available for all your home repair needs. We specialize in sheetrocking, roofing, tiling, plumbing, and even building new homes. We are fully licensed and fully insured for Westchester and all of New York State. We also have licensed electricians and plumbers. Do you own land? We offer financing services to build your new home. Before you call anyone else, stop and think and give us a call at Quicklink.
Their telephone number is 914-338-6417, 914-338-6417. Give them a call, 914-338-6417.
So now you know, for a construction company, you don't have to think. With Quicklink Construction, you're fully linked.
Honey, you know, I just get a call from Mama again. She told me she haven't received the barrel as yet. Which shipping company did you use to send it off?
We use the same company. When we used last year, no. I want to do it now.
You say, honey, you know you drink too much? I bet definitely your mother you'd use the right company.
Simpson's Shipping Enterprise. Weekly sailing to all destinations. In Jamaica, they go to Kingston and Montego Bay. Also ship to Europe and South America, East Africa, New Zealand, and Australia. We offer door-to-door service to Jamaica, Guyana, and England. Simpson's Shipping Enterprise, 17 Mount Vernon Avenue, New York. Telephone 914-663-9216 or 914-663-9218.
Yeah, go on like a yeah, mama. You feel me, mama? I remember telling you something. You used to Simpson Shipping, then go Jamaica, Kingston, and Montego Bay, all over the Caribbean Island.
From Glen Cove, Long Island, New York, comes 2019 FRN reggae artist Keith Cole with tributes to Jabi, Boniwela, and the Cool Ruler Gregory Isaacs. That's right, it's Keith Cole with his rendition of Boniwela's Ballroom Floor.
Baby, no one didn't tell you was to roam the streets.
Sad to Know You're Leaving from Gregory Isaacs.
Sad to know that you're leaving.
From Glen Cove, Long Island, New York, Keith Cole with tributes to Jabi, Boniwela, and the Cool Ruler Gregory Isaacs on his own Lovebird label, and it's available on all digital platforms. So get a copy today and join in the tribute to two of reggae's greats, Boniwela and the Cool Ruler Gregory Isaacs.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. Have you ever experienced a bad workmanship? Someone who work at your house and you're not satisfied, but you can't find good help? Well, look no further. Quicklink Construction is a licensed general construction company that's fully insured for the 5 boroughs and Westchester. A one-stop construction company that will cater to your needs. Experience is what counts in this business, and we have the experience for more than 35 years. So if you need a paint job, call us. If the roof is talking to you, call us. If your garage won't open, call us. If you need a new paint job,
Universal Document Solution Inc. We are the best in resolving your passport, birth certificate, and driver's license needs. But that's not all we have to offer. Our services also include marriage certificates, late entry of name, late registration, deed poll, preparing immigration forms, notary public services, and other specialized documents designed to meet your needs. UDS is at 4225 Monticello Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10466. Our friendly and courteous staff is ready and waiting. So pick up the phone. Don't delay. Call us at 914-384-4903 or 914-361-9466. Also visit our website at www.udssolution.com or email expow473@gmail.com. Universal Document Solution Inc. No hassle. We do it all for you.
Come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nereida Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Well. Hello, everyone. Good evening to you. You and you. I'm seeing you and pointing at you. I'm saying hi to you. Isn't that nice? At 19 minutes after 6 o'clock, you're hearing my voice. And you have just said, oh, Lady D's on. Good evening, everyone. It is Thursday. What's going on? Good evening to you. I am Lady D Denise Gomez. That's my name. I love my name. I'm your producer and presenter of the show called Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. Welcome to another edition of Center Stage. Did you hear me, Center Stage? The platform where voices are heard and people connect. Thank you for joining me. Today's program is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx, and Universal Document Solution, Inc. They're located at 4225 Monticello Avenue in the Bronx. Inside the Zone is broadcast on Linkage Radio 104.5, 101.7 FM. YouTube Inside the Zone with Lady D's. Hop on over. Aha. Spice International Gospel Network, that is Sign FM 88.9. Touch FM Radio 90.1. And Caribbean Vibes Radio Network, www.caribbeanvibesradio.com. In this evening's program, what do we do on a Thursday? Inspirational Zone, we get a praise on with excellent gospel music that will make your toes curl up or have you dancing. News Zone, a delayed broadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Music Zone, it's Women's Thursday. Ladies, are you out there hearing my voice? It is Ladies Thursday. Send out the proclamation. It's all about you this evening. It's my fourth Thursday feature, right? Fast facts this evening. National Women's Equality Day is today, August 26th. National Women's Equality Day, August 26th. At 7 p.m., guess what? We delve into Mail Zone. Your emails are my priority. From the subject line this evening, she is his best friend, but I am his wife. Someone sent me an email. I'll be giving you the details. 22 minutes after 6 o'clock. Don't forget to check out my hashtags for the show. ITZ Center Stage, host Lady D, ITZ Radio, Entertainment, Music, Radio, Jamaican Lady D. I'm a Jamaican. Email Inside the Zone if you want to send me your email so that I can host your topic on Mail Zone. Inside the Zone NYC@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook, Lady D Denise Gomez. I'm on Facebook, Inside the Zone. I'm on Instagram, Lady D Denise Gomez. Wouldn't you say I have a great show lined up for you this evening? I think so. Linkage Radio is your budding and buzzing station 24/7, 365 days for the year. I'm a Jamaican with a show that has a Caribbean theme that features people across the Caribbean and the world at large. Welcome, everyone. Our telephone number is 914-600-4228, 914-600-4228. I'd like to get my praise on. Care to join me? Welcome.
Sound it! Sound it! Rochelle and Nola. This is my victory. Sound it, King. My victory. Watch this. The weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper. Again. When the darkness falls, it won't prevail. Watch this. For the God I serve knows only how to triumph.
me destiny. Real Christian gem, God up in me daddy. Me serve a God when never feel not even a day. Bring me through the wilderness and make me see a better way.
Victory. I'm gonna say a victory.
Victory is mine.
All battle belongs to you, Lord. I'm gonna say a victory.
Say it again.
I'm gonna say a victory.
Victory.
For the battle belongs
Hey,
to
no more,
you,
sir.
Lord.
I know that.
This is how I fight my battles.
Hey,
This is how I fight my battles.
watch this.
This is how I fight my
Do
battles.
it again.
This is how I fight my battles.
Hey,
It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you.
surrounded by you.
It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you.
Surrounded by the Most High. Me serve a God when never feel not even a day. Bring me through the wilderness and make me see a better way. If you know when me a top, make me see them right away. This a God where we serve never feel none
This
day.
is how I fight my battles.
Do it.
This is how I fight my battles.
Hey,
This
hey,
is how I fight my battles.
watch this.
This is how I fight my
That's how
battles.
we do
I'm
it.
gonna say a victory.
Say it again.
I'm gonna say a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord.
Watch
I'm
this.
gonna say a victory.
Say it
I'm
again.
gonna say a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord.
Watch this.
This is how I fight my
That's how
battles.
we fight every
This is
battle.
how I fight my battles.
When we pray for
This is
winning.
how I fight my battles.
When we call for the
This is
king.
how I fight my battles.
Alright,
This is how I fight my
that's how
battles.
we fight every
This is
battle.
how I fight my battles.
We fight for
This
winning.
is how I fight my battles.
Hey,
This is how I fight my battles.
watch this.
This is how I fight my battles.
Yeah, Denomos. This is how I fight my battles. 6:27 p.m. That's of course Brochelle Anola featuring Sanji Victory. You like that remix? I love it. 28 minutes after 6 o'clock. Good evening. It is Thursday. Yes, it is. And it is what? Center Stage. I feel like I'm in the classroom. What is it? Center Stage, the platform. Where voices are heard and people connect. Good evening, everyone. Are you celebrating your birthday? I got 2 minutes. Are you celebrating your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Should I sing? Should I sing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, somebody. Happy birthday to you. Somebody just got a thrill. I sang for you. I did. Happy birthday to you. It is your wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. A baby came in the world today. We welcome life. Isn't that nice? Oh my God. A baby was born today. And I hope that the parents are well, that baby is doing fine, mommy is okay, and everybody is just happy. What a gift. 29 minutes after 6 o'clock, this is Inside the Zone, the platform where voices are heard the platform where voices are heard and people connect. That is Center Stage. Good evening, everyone. Linkage Radio is here broadcasting in your living room, in your bedroom, in your crib. Somebody's always in a crib. I'm not too sure if he has come out recently, but someone is always in a crib. Want to say hi to my seniors. Not gonna call you by name, but you know yourselves. Hello to you, and you've always been a part of Linkage Radio. We thank you, thank you, thank you. And did you hear about a 1, 2, 3? Oh my gosh, there was a 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm always into the track and field thing. There was a 1, 2, 3. But before I get into 1, 2, 3, I'd like to remind you, of course, that the show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings, Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. And guess what? This coming Saturday, we are going to be at Cooler Runnings for the Cargill Community Project. It's their giveaway. their community engagement day. And I'll be giving you some more scoop on that, but it's going to be wonderful. So please, we look forward to having you join us. So don't just say, oh, what time? It starts at 12 and we run right through to 8 p.m. So if you work, then you can still come. I don't want to hear no story out of you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. It's now time for News Zone, a delayed broadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service.
Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, August 26, 2021. Education Minister Favour Williams says government is contemplating having another weekend vaccination blitz for our children. The minister's comment follows a 4-day blitz event to inoculate youngsters 12 to 18 years old, which she says was a successful start to the vaccination program for this cohort.
Depending on the results, we may have to have another blitz, depending on the take-up. So we will see in terms of the numbers, and then we will obviously send out information to persons.
The 4-day blitz from August 21 to 24 was possible due to the recent donation of Pfizer vaccine from the United States government. As for the general public, vaccination is ongoing with the AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. Close to 20,000 industry players from the tourism sector benefited from the recent return of cruise ships to Jamaica. Portfolio Minister Edmund Bartlett says the recent docking of Carnival Cruise provided well-needed income to several families that were impacted by the 17-month hiatus of cruise shipping due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
It was an exciting moment for the people in Ocho-Rios, for the cruise workers who had not done any work for 17 months, for a number of the tour operators and ground transportation people who hadn't taken any cruise passengers for the same period, and certainly for the shops and the vendors and the craft traders, all the players who have traditionally been part of this big industry, but who had been laid off, furloughed, or otherwise out of a job.
Minister Bartlett says strict COVID-19 safety protocols were put in place before the arrival of Carnival Sunrise and will continue to be observed for the industry. Plans are in the works to transform the Hounslow Research Station in St. Elizabeth into a center of excellence for small ruminant production in Western Jamaica. It's part of the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Public Infrastructure Program, targeting the rehabilitation of research stations across the island. At the recent launch of a $50 million ruminant development program, Portfolio Minister Floyd Green said the Hounslow Station was underutilized. He reasoned that with the development of the Center of Excellence, greater focus could be placed on the rearing of sheep, goats, and rabbits.
Now we need to incorporate the technology. We need to use research to drive what we do. We need to ensure that our investments are made on business principles.
A similar upgrade is planned for the Bodles Agriculture Research Station in Old Harbour, St. Catherine. Minister Green says the facility will be equipped with modernized training tools for best practices in meat processing, storage, and packaging. Work is also ongoing on a national livestock policy. Jamaican athletes who won medals at the recently concluded Tokyo Olympic Games, along with their coaches, will soon be rewarded with an investment package worth $41 million. The Jamaica Olympic Association and two of its key sponsorship partners, Supreme Ventures Limited and Mayberry Investments, will be providing the package through an initiative dubbed Olympic Rewards Program. The Supreme Ventures Foundation is contributing $30 million, while $6 million will come from Mayberry Investments and $5 million from the Jamaica Olympic Association. An athlete who won a gold medal will get a $6 million reward. $4 million each will go to silver medalists and $2 million to those who copped bronze at the Olympic Games. A similar cash amount maintains for relay placing. $6 million will be shared among members of Jamaica's gold medal winning 4x1 women's team and $2 million shared among the women who placed third in the 4x400 meters relay. Coaches will also be rewarded for their work. They will receive $1 million for an athlete who won a gold medal, $750,000 for an athlete placing second, and $500,000 for those with a bronze medal finish. This coaching reward is only applicable to individual medalists and not relays. The funds will be under investment management at Mayberry for a period of 3 years or until the athlete or coach's retirement from track and field, whichever is earlier. At the end of the period, the athletes can decide whether they would like to cash in their investments or maintain their accounts. The Heart Foundation of Jamaica, HFJ, is partnering with other institutions to embark on a CPR community training program for approximately 1,000 persons across the island. Director of Emergency Cardiac Care at the foundation, Dr. Hugh Wong, made the announcement at a recent JIS think tank.
The primary goal of the station, of course, is to increase immediate CPR rates, increase the use of AEDs, increase the number of patients who arrive at hospital alive or having still undergoing CPR, that we can increase our survival rates. A number of persons have died when they should not have died. And that is the focus of the Heart Foundation, to prevent the loss of lives that could be saved. And that life could be yours.
Dr. Wong points to a 2014 audit study at the Kingston Public Hospital on the outcome of persons who received CPR prior to arriving at the emergency department, which he says highlighted the importance of cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
What we found out was that those who received CPR at an immediate survival rate of 18%. In other words, 18% of the patients who had cardiac arrest survived to admission. Then 9% were alive at 48 hours, but only 5% of the patients were able to be discharged from hospital.
August 23 to 28 is being observed as CPR Week under the theme, Keep Pumping. The Heart Foundation's Director of Emergency Cardiac Care is also imploring private and public entities to invest in an automated external defibrillator, a machine that provides shock to restart the heart, as he says applying CPR alone may not be adequate. And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has described as a great loss the passing of one of Jamaica's most preeminent scientists and academic scholars, Professor Gerald Layler. Professor Layler died on August 23 following a brief illness. He was 90 years old. The Prime Minister remembered Professor Layler as an astute scientist and educator who had a significant impact on several sectors through his work as a geochemist. Mr. Holness extended condolences to Professor Layler's family, the University of the West Indies community, and other colleagues and friends. Professor Gerald Layler founded the International Center for Environmental and Nuclear Sciences and is the recipient of 3 national honors, including the Order of Jamaica. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.
News Zone, a delayed broadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Did I mention something about a 1, 2, 3? I'm telling you. Oh, Lord, I wish I were young again, where I could go run again. Oh, my Lord, it is so good. Can I give you a quick taste of it before I get into the upcoming segment? Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. But before I do that, just so you know, coming up in Mail Zone, MAIL Zone, your emails are my priority. Got an email. The caption, she is his best friend, but I am his wife. I'll be giving you the scoop. By the way, let me give you, I sound like a gossip, but I really am not. It's just that it is what it is. Alrighty, so coming up at 7 o'clock, Mail Zone. Hi, Lady D. I have been married for over 25 years, and during that time, my husband has a female as his best friend. He shares a lot with her, some of which I am privy to without his knowledge. I have seen her through my own investigation, but we have never been formally introduced. On many occasions, he has expressed high regard for this person. His expressions of concern and care for her were never ever expressed in a similar manner to me. I do not like this relationship, and whenever he's confronted, he gets very defensive. What's the best way to handle this? So I'm going to ask for your help. I'm not the love zone expert, but certainly you are. So we'll be delving into that. But the 1, 2, 3 biggie. And of course, by the way, just to let you know, in case you didn't know, in Fast Facts this evening, coming up next, National Women's Equality Day, August 26th, the United States Congress passed the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, granting women full and equal voting rights. On this day in the year 1920. Every year on August 26, we commemorate this right with National Women's Equality Day. Of course. So about that 1, 2, 3, if you've not heard, if you've not seen, I got it for you.
Over 200 metres, runs so well in the 100. Darren Nita we saw just then. For Great Britain goes in. Lane 8, left of picture as we look at them from above. This camera on the wires flitting around above the athletes, high above the arena floor. It's quite busy. Some spectacular pictures. Darren Nita, semi-finalist in Tokyo. 10.96 she ran for a new personal best in her heat at the Olympic Games. So Bogart in 1, Del Ponte in 2, watch her, Talu in 3, Fraser Price in 4, 9 times a world champion, Jackson in 5, Elaine Thompson, the Olympic champion in 6, Kambunji 7, Nita in 8. Good start there from Talu, third from right, but look at Fraser Price.
Okay, I think this clip is a little not too good, so I'm going to find another one for you, so don't worry about that, okay? You know me, I'll go find stuff just for you. Welcome, everyone. You're just joining me, 6:43 p.m. Yep, I wonder what this one... Oh, Lord. You know what has happened? I mean, everybody wants to do their own recording. I found the perfect one, and I don't know where it went to. But everybody wants to do their quick shine of this biggie. Let's see.
Work now, work.
Oh dear. I'll go back to find the right one that I saw. It's just that the one I just aired for you, it's a little too low. So I'll come back to it. Nevertheless, what time is it? 6:43. But it was Shelly, Elaine, and Sharika. Lord. That's so good. Don't you feel good too? I mean, we're just burning up the track they soon call Fire Brigade for us, or the fire truck. But in Jamaica, we say Fire Brigade, don't it? All right. 914-600-4228. I do believe my lines are working fine this evening, so like the likes of Ryan won't get too stressed. Nice to see you, Ryan and AG. There are people there. I don't know what happened to you people. You're just on the veranda, but you haven't stepped into... I'm seeing numbers, but I'm not seeing you physically in the room. You have to click on the link to get in the room. If not, you're just going to be watching me from the outside. But I'm seeing you. So hi to you. Welcome. Let's get the show on the way here. Okay, I'll get back to the link. But just to... keep it going. Of course, it's my Woman's Thursday, so I got a little music in the meantime for you. Welcome.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains, and I rise up
Yes, beautiful song. It's my Woman's Thursday. Andra Day.
The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we would take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. That we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Yeah. Wow. Tell me you love that one. I know you do. Andra Day, Rise Up. Good evening to you. Welcome. It is Center Stage right around here on Linkage Radio, 104.5, 101.7 FM. What time is it? 6:49 p.m. The show is brought to you by...
At Universal Document Solution Inc., we are the best in resolving your passport, birth certificate, and driver's license needs. But that's not all we have to offer. Our services also include marriage certificates, late entry of name, late registration, deed poll, preparing immigration forms, notary public services, and other specialized documents designed to meet your needs. UDS is at 4225 Monticello Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10466. Our friendly and courteous staff is ready and waiting. So pick up the phone. Don't delay. Call us at 914-384-4903 or 914-361-9466. Also visit our website at www.udssolution.com or email expow473@gmail.com. Universal Document Solution Inc. No hassle. We do it all for you.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Near Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. 7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
And of course, this coming Saturday, Cooler Runnings Restaurant, in association with Cargill Community Project, invites our customers and the community to our annual free community day initiative and give back. And it's going to be held at Cooler Runnings Restaurant, and by now you should know the address, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Saturday, August 28th, it starts at 12 and it ends at 8. Featuring Minister Jabez, Milton Sams, who is this again? Royal Chaos Band, Praiser Imani Tyson, Jenna Roots Band, Pete the drummer, DJ Ray Ray is going to be on the wheels and steels, as they say, and it promises to be good. Live broadcast on Future FM Radio, 98.9 with DJ Ray Ray. Live music and band provided by Drummer Production. Of course, I'll be hosting alongside Patrick Tyson. So please, if you'd like additional information, 718-324-7484. Come out, enjoy live broadcast, give back. Children are going to be having their own little segment. I'll be with them, doing some little entertainment pop stuff. And if you want to hear the history of Cargill Community Project, then you need to come. If you want to see all our artists, and Jabez is just going to bless you and stuff. Come on out this coming Saturday. It starts at 12 at Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. 6:52 p.m. Did I say that it is National Women's Equality Day? Well, let me give you a little bit of that. The United States Congress passed the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, granting women full and equal voting rights on this day in 1920. Every year on August 26, we commemorate this right with National Women's Equality Day. Birth of a movement. While in London at the World Anti-Slavery Convention in 1840, several women were denied access to the convention floor, planting the seeds for a women's rights movement. Lucretia Mott and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, along with Martha Wright, Marianne McClintock, and Jane Hunt, set in motion plans for the first Women's Rights Convention in Seneca Falls, New York. Held at Wesleyan Chapel on July 19 to 20, 1848, the conference drew 200 women on the first day. On the second day, the convention opened to men, and some, guessed what? Did not attend. Wow. Resolved that it is the duty of the women on this country to secure to themselves their sacred right to the elective franchise. Ninth resolution of the Seneca Falls Convention, 1848. During the convention, leaders presented 12 resolutions. They enumerated in the rights that women should be equal to men socially, economically, legally, and representatively. Of the resolutions, all but the ninth were approved unanimously. The right to vote created concern. Many women felt it would cause large numbers of their backers to withdraw their support. However, after much debate and the support of abolitionist Frederick Douglass, the ninth resolution also passed. Here, the right to vote. Women's suffrage began in earnest in the United States then. Another advocate, Susan B. Anthony, joined Stanton in 1869 to create the National Woman Suffrage Association, which is now known as the NWSA. Through nearly 10 years of persistence and lobbying, the NWSA introduced an amendment in 1878. Despite years of debate and finally to the floor of Congress in 1886, only to be defeated. Ultimately, it would take another 34 years before a new amendment made it to Congress. For several years, advocates continued passing the batons. New states entered the Union. Their constitutions included rights for women that states before them never had the right to vote. Civil disobedience ensued. Eventually, with women gaining equality, Congress passed the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. Yeah. Learn more about how the women's civil rights movement and the 19th Amendment read about Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony. That's your homework. On July 30, 1971, Republican Bella Abzug, District Democrat in New York, presented a bill designating August 26th as Women's Equality Day. That year, rallies, celebrations, and political debate filled the country on August 26th. By 1973, Congress passed a joint resolution declaring the day to be observed on August 26th of each year. Every year since, each president declares this day as Women's Equality Day, commemorating the certification of the 19th Amendment to the United States Constitution. Here's a quick quiz. Haha. When was the League of Women Voters established? The answer: on February 14, 1920, Carrie Chapman Catt founded the League of Women's Voters. Question: what does patriarchy mean? Answer: a patriarchal society places men at the highest roles: family, communities, businesses, spiritual organizations. The patriarch of a family is usually the father or the eldest male member of the family. Question: when did the United States pass the Equal Rights Amendment? Answer: the U.S. Senate passed the Equal Rights Amendment on March 22, 1972. The amendment was then sent to the states for ratification. Since then, it has only been ratified by 35 states, short of the three-quarter majority required. Since 1982, Congress has reintroduced the Equal Rights Amendment every session. There are over 1,500 national days. Don't miss a single one. There you go. 3 minutes to 7 o'clock. Yep. So hello to the ladies. And by the way, ladies, at 7:30 p.m., the lines will be open to you, but to everyone else. Okay? And if you'd like your request to be played from 7:30 to 7:58 p.m., then I invite you to call me 914-600-4228. That is 914-600. That's 004228. Anybody grew up in a time when they said not? My grandmother used to say not to me, and I never liked it. I just said, Mama, say 0. And she was a bright lady, you know, but she was just mischievous. And she would just say not. I said, say not after me. And I'm like, not just sound, you know, like when we used to say your chat bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. But anyway, getting into the meat of the matter, 2 minutes to go to Mail Zone. Your emails are my priority. Did I read it for you? I did? Let me do it again, just in case we missed something here. Hi, Lady D. I've been married for over 25 years, and during that time, my husband has a female as his best friend. He shares a lot with her, some of which I'm privy to without his knowledge. Aren't you curious about that? I'm sorry about that. I have seen her through my own investigation, so they're checking up, you know. But we have never been formally introduced. On many occasions, he has expressed high regard for this person. His expressions of concern and care for her were never ever expressed in a similar manner to me. I do not like this relationship, and whenever he's confronted, I'm sure, about the situation, he gets very defensive. What's the best way to handle this? Are there experts out there who can help me out here? I crave for your input. Good evening, everyone. It's 7 o'clock. Let's see. Got a quick.
4, 9 times a world champion. Jackson in 5. Elaine Thompson, the Olympic champion.
Here is the race.
Kambunji 7. Nita in 8. Good start there from Talu, third from right, but look at Fraser Price. building a lead here, but here comes Thompson Herrera in the green headband. Is she going to get there? Not on this occasion, she's not, no. The pair of them with a 2-metre gap behind them. The winning time, 10.60, and the win 1.7. At last they get a legal win that is near the limit.
Shelley Elaine Sharika,
It is a meeting
the
record.
100 meters woman in Lausanne Diamond League 2021. Jamaica 1, 2, 3 again. We're just burning. I'm like, we're burning up. Man, that's so good. All right, 1 minute after 7 o'clock. And of course, you know, it's now time for Mail Zone. Good evening, everyone. Your emails are my priority.
Two hearts together, we're a harmony so right. Two sparks united, we're a fire burning bright.
Warm and true, always brand new. Right from the jump, we had a hunch that we had everything.
Perfect combination. Love plus you and me. A perfect combination. We couldn't ask for any better. Perfect combination. We fit to a T. A perfect combination. With all it takes to last forever. Together. So deep inside, we share a feeling that's so rare, so sweet. Just knowing that we are a special pair.
Right on time, we're two of a kind, and heaven knows this love will grow stronger every day.
Perfect combination. Love plus you and me. Perfect combination. We couldn't ask for any better. Perfect combination. We fit to a T. A perfect combination. With all it takes to last forever.
Yeah, perfect combination. This is my theme song for Mail Zone. Your emails are my priority. Kicked off this segment last week, and my subject line in the email this evening: she is his best friend, but I am his wife. That's a statement right there. The mail says, "Hi, Lady D. I have been married for over 25 years, and during that time, my husband has a female as his best friend. He shares a lot with her, some of which I am privy to without his knowledge. I have seen her through my own investigation, but we have never been formally introduced. On many occasions, he has expressed his high regards for this person. His expressions of concern and care for her were never ever expressed in a similar manner to me. I do not like this relationship, and whenever he's confronted, he gets very defensive. What's the best way to handle this?" So, I sense that there is a lot here in the back office, because sometimes, you know, we don't really get all the information. But the way in which this was phrased, it tells you that she is troubled by it, wouldn't you say? She's troubled by it. In addition, they've been married for over 25 years. So, what do we do here? Give me a call, 914-600-4228. What do you think? What does she need to do? How should she handle it? Should she confront him? Should she say, oh, I want to have a meeting with you? Because, they don't like having meetings. What should she do? What would be your recommendation to her? Give me a call, 914-600-4228. And I just saw a caller and they hung up. I'm not too sure why you hung up, but I was perhaps reading. So you may call me back. Here we go. My phone is working this evening, so I do not have a problem. Let me run to the phone line, pick up the call. Ooh.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ryan.
How are you doing, my lady?
I'm good, but somehow there is a sound in the line. Are you hearing it too?
No, I'm not hearing anything. I'm hearing you perfectly clear.
All right, so I'm just going to work with it because on my end it's whatever. So happy Thursday, Ryan.
Yeah, same to you. Looking fabulous as usual, making everything look beautiful.
I'm telling you, I should be on the runway. I don't know what I'm doing here.
It's okay. You'll get there because you make everything look good. Not, people say clothes make them look good. No. You make clothes look good.
I know. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Because my youngest aunt would tell me that, I have a peel. So anything I put on, she say, even if it's old. Yeah. So.
Okay. On the topic at hand, I don't see anything wrong with that. She don't need to confront him. If the man is treating you good and everything is going good, treat it that way.
But, you're speaking, are you speaking you're trying to speak from the female emotional perspective, or you're just speaking from the male perspective, trying to understand her concern?
No, she don't need to, after 20-something years, she's going to worry about that now. No. Well, I have a friend before he was married, and the other day we gathered up and everybody was talking, and he said to me, Wallace, I know you a long time, And I said, yeah. He said, yes, I even know you before I met my wife. And she have no problem with it. So I think this friendship goes both sides, both male with male friends or girls with male friend or vice versa. To me, it's all about respect. So long as the respect is showing, I don't think there should be a problem.
All right. I wonder, she should be listening. I wonder how she feels about that. So,
No, so long as he's starting up to the plate and meeting his obligation, encourage him to keep the friend, because sometimes she may just want to get him out of her ears. Tell him to go hang with your friends. Everybody needs to hang with somebody else outside of the ring.
Yeah, outside of the ring. I hear that.
She should be happy
that he has another friend. I think, for most women, there's that element of threat.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
She must know if the friend has anything over her. She must know that.
Yeah.
To which, after 20 years, come on. What could that friend do to ruin, So long as the man is being respectful, knowing his bounds, knowing when it's your time to spend time with you, and knowing when it's friend time, I think everything is okay.
All righty. Fair enough. Thank you for your perspective. Yeah. Blessings, Ryan.
All right.
Take it easy. All right, that's Ryan's perspective. I wonder if somebody else has their own. Let's hear. 914-600-4228. It is Mail Zone. Your emails are my priority, so I will be helping you. This is like the online live counseling bit, right? 914 need I go any further? 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. Who is next? Who wants to talk to me? Who wants to share? Here is a married woman over 25 years, and now she's just concerned that the female friend rather, to her husband, who he says is his best friend. So I guess she feels maybe she should be the best friend, and not somebody else. And, she has a problem with it. She doesn't feel good about it at all. What say you? 914-600-4228. Let me hear. I'm going back to perfect combination. Let me hear what you have to say about that, because she's not having it. She doesn't like it at all. And I need to hear what you have to say. So pick up the phone. Call me. Don't delay. 10 minutes after 7 o'clock, 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. Let me hear your story. And don't forget, today is my Women's Equality Day. It's August 26th, so at 7:30 p.m. Somebody else is calling me. Let me run to the phone line and hear what they have to say, because you're... Alrighty. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to Mail Zone.
Good evening, Lady D.
My dearest Gloria.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a jealous person, per se, if my husband or whoever is have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because they must have friends, they must know somebody before they know you.
Mm-hmm.
But something doesn't sit well with me here. Because what you say, he gets very, like he gets upset when she tries to...
Yes, to talk to him about it.
No, I don't like that part.
Mm-hmm.
And I allow you to have friends because you must know somebody before you know me.
Mm-hmm.
And as Mr. Ryan was saying, you don't want to be under your arm all the day long, but something doesn't sit well with me here.
Okay, because she says he gets
and
defensive.
I don't think he has ever introduced her, his wife, to the friend.
No. So that's
No,
something she
it
don't...
doesn't sit well with me. Something itchy is there. And I said, I'm not a jealous person. You must know somebody and must can talk to somebody, female or male, before. I mean, and you don't get I am not that, but something doesn't sit well with me.
Yes, you're not feeling it.
No, I'm not comfortable with it.
Yes.
And I'm not really outright comfortable with it. And I know you have to allow them time, and each one of you needs space and time. I need my little space and my little time, and I think you should have too, but something doesn't sit. Introduce it, nothing is there, and he is getting upset or defensive. No.
Because
it tells, it sort of shows that something else is behind it. That's how I
that's how you feel. Yes.
Yes.
Because
yes. It's not just straight friend like that.
Because
something else is going on.
Because a lot of people, their spouses would know they're good friends, kind of thing.
Yes.
I get you.
I think something else is going on.
think-
And as I said, I don't want him under my arm in the house all the day long. No, I would get tired, but something doesn't fit with me.
All right. And I'm sure she's listening.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Blessings, my
You're welcome.
Gloria.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
All
bye-bye.
right, bye-bye.
All right, that's Gloria's take. She says she don't like that at all. Something not right. What say you? 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. It's a perfect combination in the mail zone. Your emails are my priority. My priority. I'm prioritizing your emails here to me. Don't forget to send me, because I want a nice hot topic as well for next week. My email address is insidethezone@gmail.com. insidethezone@gmail.com. Subject for the email: she is his best friend, but I am his wife. So what happening here after 25 years? You're not doing something right? What? Somebody talk to me. 15 minutes after 7 o'clock. Don't forget the show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Let me hear the phone lines. 914-600-4228. For the persons in my chat. You can also put your comments there if you're not like Andrea, who is all the way in Barbados. Hey, Miss Andrea. Andrea is in Barbados, so she can just pick up the phone and call me. But for those of you who are around, let me hear. Let me hear from you so we can help out this lady about, her husband having a best friend lady and she don't know her. What is that? What is that? You talk to me. Let me hear what your thoughts are. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Lady D.
Good evening to you.
Yes, I'm listening to your show, and you know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a husband or a lover or something, they can have female friends, and it can last for long. But if there wasn't something closer than just a social friend, why is it when the wife say anything to him about that woman, he get upset? If they were only just friends, on the other hand, if they were such long-time friends, he would introduce the best friend to his wife.
Yes.
Or this girl could say then, let me meet your wife, Feel free, since you know that it's just a social friend.
Yes.
Just be, if you and I are friends then, and it's a social friend, why can't you and the wife and I can't be good friends either? You don't have to quarrel and fuss with the wife. That means he's losing respect for her, and then he's definitely showing her that he is in love with her and prefer her more than she, the wife, So I do not know how I would deal with it, because if he's acting like that, it doesn't matter how long we want to marry. And if I am not comfortable, somebody has to go. Because I'm not going to live there and start worry and fret, and sometimes you lost your life through those same thing, So if I were that woman, I would do what is best for me. If I don't feel comfortable, then I wouldn't want to be around him anymore. I would either go my way or he go his way.
And
if he prefer that person more than me, then go to her and leave me alone.
And would you have?
Yes, that is how I look at it, lady.
Okay, and would you wanna
quarrel before fight come? You understand? Because sometimes if they want to go and you try to pressure them, sometimes that is why death come into all those things. So if he don't want to be around you, just let him go or you go.
I appreciate your
life
thought.
is too short now to really sit down and worry about a man, what a man is doing.
Yes.
You do what is best for yourself. If he wants to go, let him go.
Yes.
If you try to let him stay, you're going to into problem. Let him get out and go about his business.
All right. Thank you for your input.
Yes.
All right.
You have a blessed evening,
Same
Daisy
to
B.
you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes.
All righty. Run him out, that's it. Oh, dear. 914-600-4228. What's your input? There you have it. Everybody has something to say about this thing. It don't sound right, or he must have something going on why he doesn't want her to, meet this other person. There's that. And then, do you think the wife is not performing the way she should? Do you think that maybe his friend is doing things that he really likes and she's not doing? What are your thoughts? 914-600-4228. I tell you, this evening is, it is something else. 914-600-4228. The show is brought to you by Universal Document Solution, Inc. We resolve your birth certificate, driver's license, and passport needs. Mr. X. Doll Powell you have something wrong on your birth certificate, something is wrong on your marriage certificate, all kinds of stuff going on, and then by the time you realize it, it's when you needed to do something very, very important. And then they're saying, oh, but madam or sir, you know, what is your name? And you're telling them, and they said, but it's not Adassa. And you're asking, but that's what I got to school into, Adassa. They named me. Is my auntie did go carry the paper. I've heard some stories. Is somebody carry the paper to the gentleman to go register you, and then braps. They leave off something, off the name, and voila.
Good.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, my dearest Hortense, it is Thursday. How you do, my darling Hortense?
Doing fine. But this lady now,
yes,
and we're married for 25 years, and this man have a best friend has gone to him outside. Why can't he introduce her to him? Or this woman say, let me know your wife. Let me know her.
Right.
Something is very fishy.
Yes, ma'am, I hear you. Because if there's nothing going on, you have no problem meeting her, right?
No.
Right.
No problem meeting her. But if he gets upset when I ask him about it, she's not done. There's something there going on.
Yes.
Very, very fishy.
So what would you what would you advise her?
Take the house and the car and run him.
You know what, Hortense?
Run him. Run him.
Hortense.
Take the car and the house. Run him.
We don't even get there so yet. Should she call a meeting with him? Oh, Lord have mercy.
But if him she asked him about her, and he getting upset. So that means to say something very fishy. Why he get upset? As you say, she must not perform the way him wants to perform, and she ought not perform with him like.
Right. That's what I was asking. I wonder if she's not doing something right. You know?
That's right. She look like she's not doing something right. And she out there now after. And she said, well, she don't want me to the wife. That means to say she have guilt. She guilty.
She guilty. Yes, ma'am.
She guilty.
Okay. Well, I thank you because another call just came in, my darling, but you made your point. I'm sure she's listening because she said she would be listening. So this is what the show does. It gives the online live broadcast counseling session. all of us turn counselors. Yes. All right. Let me take the other call. Good evening. How are you? Welcome.
Good evening, Lady D.
A pleasant good evening to you, too.
This lady says she was married for 25 years to this guy.
Yeah, she is married to him.
And he has lady friends the same amount of time that she was married to him?
Yeah, she's married 25 years. He has a best friend who is a lady who she really has not met. She has been doing her investigations.
Well, if he's not having an affair with her, why can't he introduce her to his wife? He doesn't respect his wife in that way. And after 25 years, she knew all about it. I don't see why she's worrying about it now. But if I was her, I think they should go and see a marriage counselor if it's worrying her that much.
Yes. That's a good suggestion. It's a very good suggestion. And she's listening, believe me, so she will take
it. I don't think she should throw him out right now. Men cheats all the time. 99%. 99 of them are just men cheat. So see what he has to tell the counselor, you know?
Yes.
She may save her marriage that way.
I agree with you. I agree. Good point. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay.
All right.
You have a nice evening.
You too. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so you got counseling. You got throw him out of the house. Oh, Lord. I wouldn't get there so yet. I don't even know if we should call a meeting. You think we should call a meeting? Because they don't like when you call meeting. They say, well, you want to meet about. And then by the time you want to go somewhere to go have the meeting, they get all apprehensive and they will even cancel on you. So we'll not do the meeting part, will we? Let's take another call. Good evening. A lady who has been married for over 25 years. And her husband, and she says she has known it, she know of this person, but him never come and say yet, Mary Jane, this is beauty. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Mail Zone.
Well, Lady D, me have to call you back. Based on what Sister Gloria said and the lady before, it's a way, but as a caller said a while ago, divorce is the last option.
Yes.
To me, if I was all right, I'm going to put myself in her perspective. Depending how, sometimes it's all about how I approach you. So sometimes it's all about the approach.
Yes.
And to me, I can tell that lady, he doing you nothing, because any do a man think he do himself. So, as I said before, if he's playing his card right, holding his responsibility, live with it. Anytime any day she come home and she see anything look fishy that he brings to the house, then we have a problem here now.
Yes.
But until he brings it in the matrimonial home, let him go on a road. If she suspects any sexual activity, or she start to protecting herself. Bottom line, because the man is going to lose at the end of the day.
That
so
is true.
she don't need to get her blood pressure up. I can back her on that said, my dear, keep your marriage. Don't mess it up for suspicion until proven guilty. Keep it as it is. If him pay half the mortgage, him pay the light bill, him doing it right, let it stay. Wheat and tear shall grow to the days of harvest. All men are liars. Don't go to no marriage counselor, because after 20 years you need to bring me to marriage counselor. Makes no sense, Lady D. No sense.
You don't believe in counseling?
No marriage counseling. After 20 years, me and you married for 20 years, you tell me now, if I am that lady who is the wife and I'm putting myself in there, if him don't bring her in front of me over 20 years, I don't care to know her now. You can say, you keep her in a wrap. Because whatever can happen, wherever you catch your cold, you can go back, go cough them, my grandmother always say. Any day you pick up a cold, you go back where you catch your cold, go cough them. So if I was like her, don't fuss with him to show. No, make him fair. But anytime him starts fall short, then you start make decisions from there.
Okay.
But it's not as easy to throw the baby away with the bottom.
Yes.
All right.
Blessings. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, Lord. The people who say no counseling, but they're counseling. Oh, I hope she's hearing this evening. Because, there are a lot of people who have been married for so long that after a while, it's almost like you just get used to. And so you're just doing. But without that kind of, awareness that, yes, the years have progressed and here we are today, but you're still special to me. So I need to keep you safe in a cocoon and not, bring any harm to you. Let me take another call. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to Mail Zone.
Good evening again, Lady D.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to wait until him catch the call and come give it to me. So I am protecting myself. He's defensive, and I have to put up my defense too. No, I don't want to get the call and come home to me.
Fair enough.
Because you're gonna get it, because he's protecting her. That means you are left to his advantage. No, I don't want the call. So you I don't know, and then you're there, you mind going here and there. You're not comfortable whichever way you cut it.
Yes.
Come straight with me. I am your wife. I'm supposed to be your best friend. And if there's anything I don't know, teach me. We are from different homes, and we don't must know everything. There's something I'm not gonna know. You love me. I'm your wife. Said to me, Gloria X, Y, and Z. Because if I see you do something and I love you and I want you to do it the right way, I'm gonna say, John, you come. Let me show you how this done. If you dress and you don't look properly, you teach one another.
Yes, yes. Got you,
So
Gloria.
it's all rounder. I would be so uncomfortable in that situation because you're going to bring the coal, come give me, and I don't want the coal.
Thank you, Gloria.
You're defending her, and I'm left open to the elements, as my mom would say.
Yes, I got you.
Because I can't put up it right. So I don't want you to get the coal and come home, come give me, and I'm not going to wait until that time.
Yes, I got you.
Okay, Lady D. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, you heard Gloria. She don't want to catch no cold. You know, in the world of relationships, it's not easy, you know, especially when our emotions get all tangled up and we are just so unsure of where we are, no matter how much you think you are secure in the number of years. Sometimes some missteps take place along the way, and you know, people are always seeking. I tell people, if somebody married to you out of how many billions of people in the world, if you were to meet the next 999,999,999 person, and you were the 1 billion, then you are blessed because there is something super spectacular about that other person, but he met you in his space and he married you. It's work, W-O-R-K, to all you people out there. W-O-R-K. And if you'd like to stretch it a little bit, it's walk. You can't just think that you can't put the work in. And even if you put the work in and they leave, yes, the pain and the crying and everybody get involved and no mind and hush and all of that, but you would have walked away saying, well, I did my best. I couldn't do no more. I did my best. So, Mail Zone. For next week, whose email will pop into my inbox next week? In Mail Zone, your emails are my priority. 914-600-4228, 914-600-4228. Don't forget my sponsors. They're still here with me.
At Universal Document Solution Inc., we are the best in resolving your passport, birth certificate, and driver's license needs. But that's not all we have to offer. Our services also include marriage certificates, late entry of name, late registration, deed poll, preparing immigration forms, notary public services, and other specialized documents designed to meet your needs. UDS is at 4225 Monticello Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10466. Our friendly and courteous staff is ready and waiting. So pick up the phone. Don't delay. Call us at 914-384-4903 or 914-361-9466. Also visit our website at www.udssolution.com or email expow473@gmail.com. Universal Document Solution Inc. No hassle. We do it all for you.
Come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
7:35 p.m. It is Thursday. Center stage right here on Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez, the community platform where information is guaranteed. Hello to you. I'd like to say hello to my partners who are connecting with me this evening here on Inside the Zone, the likes of Touch FM Radio 90.1, CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, SignRadio.net. That's what I'm talking about. Good evening to everyone. And those of you who are keeping my company in my YouTube channel, Inside the Zone with Lady D, hope you're good. Let's see, Andrew was saying, where are we? Andrew was talking about sounding protective of her, that maybe he's protecting the other lady. I'm thinking that's what you mean, Gloria. And yes, you know, it's a 24/7 work you have. You don't just work 9 to 5. It's a whole lot of hours that you have to put in and years if you intend to, you know, see it flourish into the 40 and 50s. When you hear those numbers, they're just not, you know, numbers, you know. They come with a lot of joy and hurt and pain and children and life and everything it comes with. So good evening to you. Hope you're enjoying the show. My programming, I think about it. I don't just pop it out there just because so it can sound nice and flowery. No, that's not what I do. And I love broadcasting. Did I tell you that? When I come here, I am Denise. Yeah, I'm Denise when I come here. So good evening to you, and you. That's what I'm talking about. Now, as I mentioned earlier, right, it's now time for my woman. It's National Women's Equality Day, August 26th. Today's Thursday, the 4th Thursday in the month of August. By next week, I'll be in September. It will be September, and then we start to feel a little cool breeze. Although these days you don't even know. Summer might just run into September and October, and then we're wondering what on earth has happened. But that aside, I'm opening the phone lines. You let me know if you'd like to hear a special song. It's my Women's Thursday, okay? So I do have some selections queued for you. But if you'd like to hear a nice selection that I can find in the archives, it's my pleasure to play it for you. So call me, 914-600-4228. Let me hear what song you would like me to play for you. Okay, but since we were on that nice tune that we call Perfect Combination. Lordy. Oh, let me take a call very quickly. Let me hop on over to the phone line. Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
Yes, hi.
How about The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston?
Of course.
And you can...
I'm hearing you. You're listening to my voice in the back.
You can dedicate it to those kids you have on a few weeks ago.
Oh, The Greatest Love of All. All right, Whitney Houston's rendition.
Okay, thank you. You have a good evening.
You
Bye-bye.
too, thank you. All right, that's The Greatest Love of All. So whip out The Greatest Love of All, Lady D. Okay, you just kind of get it right here. So I'm going to start off with a selection that I have queued, and then, of course, I can, you know, roll it out. Do you think? We can just roll it out, roll it out. So I'll be coming to The Greatest Love of All in a few. Give me a sec. My girl Jill Scott. A Long Walk.
You're here, I'm pleased, I really dig your company. Your style, your smile, your peace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free, come on and go with me. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation. Share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we could talk about Surah 31:18. Your background, it ain't squeaky clean shit. Sometimes we all got to swim upstream. You ain't no saint, we all a sinner. But you put your good foot down and make your soul the winner. I respect that. Man, you're so fat. And you're all that. Plus supreme. Then you're humble. Man, I'm numb, yo, with feeling. I can feel everything that you bring. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation. Share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we could talk about revelation.
You picture yourself sitting in a jazz club right about now.
See a movie, or maybe we could see a play.
Only Jill Scott
We could roll a tree and feel
can do something like this.
or maybe chillin' just me. Or maybe we could take a cruise and listen to the roots. Or maybe eat some passion fruit. Or maybe fly to the blues. Or maybe we could just be silent.
Yeah. That's Jill Scott for you. Good evening, everyone. Of course, my caller who called with the accent, who says she wants to hear this song, the rendition by Whitney Houston, Greatest Love of All, for the children who I had on recently back in May. Yes, and of course, I do have some young adults queued for something else I have coming up. So you're in good timing. You're in good timing. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's for ladies. Give me a call, 914-600-4228. Is there another lady out there who has a request? Don't forget, the show ends at 8 o'clock.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero, People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs.
Set your watches and your clocks.
A lonely place.
7:45 p.m.
And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense
Oh, sometimes you forget she's not here, right?
easier. Let the children's
That voice, that voice.
remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in
Yeah, that's Whitney Houston. May her soul rest in peace. Oh my gosh, when you think of, think of her, I tell you. Good evening, everyone. Yes, love the music. AG, how you do, how you do. Good evening, everyone. I'm winding down the show at 7:49 p.m. It is the fourth Thursday feature of Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. How are you over there in the Bronx? How are you here in Mount Vernon? I hope you're all well. And again, where are your children? Because I don't want to have to pull up anybody. I don't want to do the pulling up thing at all. You know, I love Angie Stone, right? Yeah, that's Angie. That sultry edge that she has.
same old story back again.
I wonder if the lady's listening.
Bring back the man I knew was good to me. Oh no.
This is intentional.
Say you come.
This selection for you.
You disappoint me, honey. How you forgot when you were down and I was wrong. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Waiting for love to walk through the door. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Waiting for love to walk through the door. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. One of these days it's gonna happen to you. Missing a love like I'm missing you. Yeah, yeah. One of these days when your dreams come true, that's the one that's gonna do it to you. Yeah, yeah. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Waiting for love to walk through the door. See, I wish I didn't miss you anymore. Yeah, I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Waiting for love to walk.
I could listen to Angie Stone. She's good, I tell you.
I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Waiting for love to walk through the door. I wish I didn't miss you.
Yeah, Angie. Oh, boy, I tell you. I wish. Good evening, everybody. It is Center Stage. I'm winding down, 7:53 p.m. I got a few minutes to go. And I do have, of course, it's all about the ladies this evening. So, ladies, I got a request. I played it. I hope she enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And don't forget that you got the opportunity to vote. If you are a citizen of this country, please never just sit back and watch to see what they're going to do. You go exercise your right because somebody paved the way for you. So don't forget that. Alrighty, that's Miss Angie, but Angie, that's not where I would need to go. I know I love you, but no. Let me take a quick call. Good evening to you.
It's only me calling back for the final advice for that lady.
Mm-hmm.
Always remember one thing, my dear. I hope she's listened. The devil comes to rob, kill, and destroy. Be careful of what you say to manifest into your marriage. Curse everything that is going against your marriage. And don't stop off your knees. If he is yours after 20 years, he will be yours for 20 more to come. And if this is where the road ends, this is where the road ends. But the devil comes to rob, kill, and destroy. Remember that. And remember the day you go in front of God, that what God has joined together, my dear, let no man. So instead of you ask him or ask him any question, go on your knee in front of God and just watch the whole thing play out in front of you. It will play out, my dear. It will play out. You don't need to go, who is that? And why you can't tell me? Why you couldn't introduce me? On your knees, my dear. If when you approach him, he's getting mad at you, deal with him on your knees. And if he belongs to that woman, God will move him out. And if he's yours, he will obey.
Thank you, Ryan. All righty. Blessings, Ryan. Enjoy your weekend. All righty. I hope you heard that. May I take it from the top? Another one of our darlings, Anita. Anita Baker.
In exchange for everything you give to me, read my mind, you make me feel just fine. When I think my peace of mind is out of reach, the scales are sometimes unbalanced, and you bear the weight of all that has to be. I hope you see that you can lean on me, and together we can calm the stormy seas. With love so strong and so unselfishly, and I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I've got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I've got, honey. Everybody's got opinions about the way they think our story's gonna end. Some folks feel it's just a superficial thrill. Everybody's gonna have to think again. We love so strong and so unselfishly. They don't bother me, so I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got, baby. They don't bother me, said I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, somebody understand me. Somebody give his hand to me. I stumble.
I had a great time being here with you since 6 p.m. this evening, and now I gotta go. Center stage, the fourth feature of the fourth Thursday rather, feature of the show here on Inside the Zone. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Universal Document Solution, Inc. Mr. X Doll Powell, give him a call. 914-361-9466, 914-384-4903. Don't forget, on Saturday we'll be having a great time from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the annual Free Community Day Initiative, courtesy of Cooler Runnings Restaurant in association with Cargill Community Project. Aha, that's what I say. Patrick Tyson and yours truly will be the MCs for the day. Live broadcast, music, food, giveaways, or community engagement project, and Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency, among other sponsors, are on board for this event. It's going to be a great day. Come say hi to Mina so I can say, oh, is you that? And I can talk to you and say, yes, Lady D, I know you. And I'm like, I know you too, kind of thing. Looking forward to that. Wouldn't that be like nice? You don't think so? I think so. So looking forward to seeing you and just having a great time with you. So no matter what, we are going to do what we do. Love each other. Love your children, and remember, in everything you do, it is the will of God concerning your life. Those of you who are in the Bronx, Touch FM Radio 90.1, thank you, Tony. www.caribbeanvibesradio.com. Chris will be with Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. The Smooth Groove comes up at 8 p.m. on CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. Thanks to soundradio.net. It's my pleasure. It's what I do. It's what I love. And I'm hoping and praying that God will take me here on Monday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. with the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Yep, that's what I say. So blessings, everybody. Be good. Don't do anything silly. I'm out of here.
I've heard ghosts of my past come back to greet me, big white smiles in their eyes. I go blind looking back, Pray they can't see me, pray they'll let me be, 'cause I can't outrun, outsmart, outlive myself, outrun, outsmart my shadow. I wish I'd learned to take heed of all the signs. I wish I could turn back the hands of old mankind. It's the saddest of truths, seen it with my own brown eyes. If you play with fire, you'll get burned alive. I wish I could have known the way fate would use me. Took my life in her hands. The things she'd do to me, yet I'd never complain. I always go through it. The pain's a part of the play. 'Cause I can't outrun, outsmart, outlive myself, outrun, outsmart my shadow. I wish I'd learned to take heed of all the signs. I wish I could turn back the hands of old mankind.
There are radio stations within the year, but to this, none can compare. Try to figure out what to think, because now with us, you're fully linked. Stay linked to Linkage Radio, your home for entertainment.
This station rules the nation.